Welcome to DVCom Technology. In this lab, I am going to show it to you how to configure site-to-site VPN between FortiGate and DrayTek. Let's go and have a look. Here in my lab topology, we have a FortiGate 30E and which is connected with 192.168.200.1 as the internal network, and we enable the DHCP as well. And we have connected with the public IP, which is 195.229.219.7, which is /27. And if you see in the DrayTek side, we have configured 192.168.100.1/24 as an internal network, and we enable the DHCP as well. And we have connected to the internet with the public IP 195.229.219.5/27. So now I am going to configure VPN between DrayTek to FortiGate. Let's go and have a look. So before that, I'm going to show it to you what's my IP address. So right now my PC is connected to the FortiGate and I got the IP address 192.168.200.11. So let's go and check whether I can able to communicate or not. I have a successful communication. Now I just want to try to ping in DrayTek side 192.168. Let's say 100.11, which is in other side, the PC is connected there. So right now I don't have a communication there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the VPN configuration. So let's go here, the IP address of your FortiGate from internal network, which is 192.168.200.1, and I'm going to log in with admin and admin. Then click login. So I just want to show you my interfaces first. Let's go to the network and click on the interfaces. There you can able to see here my LAN interface, which is connected with 192.168.200.1, and my public IP is which is 195.229.219.7. Now if you see here, there is a static route which is pointing to my ISP, which is default static route, which is pointing to 195.229.219.1, and I have a one policy which is going to allow to the internet access from LAN to WAN. At the moment I don't have any policies, so that's why I can able to access the internet as well. Let's go and verify it. See, I have internet access. So now what I'm going to do now, let's go and start the VPN configuration. So I'm going to configure the route based VPN. So to configure the VPN, let's go to the VPN. Then after that, click on IPsec tunnel. Then create new. Then click IPsec tunnel. So now I'm going to specify the name to DrayTek. Then I'm going to configure the custom tunnel. Then after that, click next. Now the remote gateway, it has the static public IP, which is 195.229.219.5. Then I'm going to connect to the public network through WAN interface. Then NAT traversal, I'm not behind the NAT, I am directly connected to the internet. So I'm going to disable. Then after that, I'm going to use the pre-shared key is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, and I'm going to use the version is 1, IKE version 1, and mode is the main mode. And I'm going to use the encryption in phase 1 as a 3 days, and authentication I'm going to use MD5, and I'm going to use the Diffie Hellman group number 5, and the lifetime is 86,400 for phase 1, and the local subnet which is connected to my FortiGate, which is 192.168.200.0/24, and my remote subnet 192.168.100.0/24. Now click on advanced. Then this is my phase 2 parameters. I'm going to remove the default one, and I'm going to say again the 3 days and MD5. Then I just want to use 5, Diffie Hellman group number 5. Then after that, I'm going to say auto negotiate. Then the key lifetime is 43,200. Then after that, click OK. Now I have successfully configured the VPN in FortiGate side, and still the tunnel is not up. It's in inactive state. So now since I'm configuring route based VPN, so I need to go and add the static route. So let's go and add the static route, create new. Then after that, I need to specify the remote network. So the remote network from the DrayTek side, which is 192.168.100.0, which is /24, and I'm saying that it has to go through my VPN tunnel. So I selected my VPN tunnel interface, then click OK. Now after this, I need to write your policies. So go to the IPv4 policy, then create new. Then I'm going to say DrayTek to LAN. So I'm going to select incoming interface is my DrayTek interface, which is my VPN tunnel interface, and outgoing interface is my LAN. And I'm going to select the source is all, and destination is all, and service is all. And I don't want to enable the NAT. Then after that, click OK. Now I'm going to make a reverse policy so that I can able to communicate from LAN to DrayTek. In case if you want to do it, just right click here, then clone reverse. Then after that, double click on here and specify the name of your policy, which is LAN to DrayTek. Then after that, just go down and remove the comments and enable this policy. Say OK. Now we have successfully done at this FortiGate side, and let's go and check it in the DrayTek side. So let's see here, I have a public IP access. Now I'm going to access with my DrayTek router, which is admin and password. And let's see here, the internal network we configured 192.168.100.1, and it has the static public IP, which is 195.229.219.5. And if you want to check the routing table, see here. In my routing table right now at the moment, we have a LAN and WAN and one default route will be there. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to configure the VPN. Go to the VPN and remote access, click on LAN to LAN, and click on index number 1 and enable this profile. And I'm going to say here to FortiGate. Now, I'm going to make it as dial-in. So here in my 2862 router, I have connected with WAN 2 is my first. Then after that, go down, and if you see here the dial-in settings. So here I'm going to use the IPsec tunnel. So first of all, I'm going to specify the remote VPN gateway, and I need to specify the FortiGate, the public IP, which is 195.229.219.7. That's the public IP, which is at the FortiGate side. Then after that, click on pre-shared key, and I'm going to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and repeat the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Then click OK. Then after that, you can just specify here what's your remote network. So my remote network is, which is 192.168.200.1. Now the remote gateway IP, because since it has a public IP in the remote side, you need to specify that 195.229.219.7. Then after that, click OK. So before you are going to say OK, just check it, is there anything is messed out? So far it's fine. We specify the WAN interface and we select it as a dial-in. Let's go to the dial-in settings and select we are going to use IPsec tunnel and pre-shared key and the public IP, which is in the FortiGate side. That's correct. Then you can say OK. Now you can try to go to the connection and management. Now if you see here, the tunnel is up. Now you can check whether you are able to ping or not. Let's go and check it in ping-t. In FortiGate side 192.168.200.1. So right now my PC, which is connected here with 200 network, right? IP config. Yes, so I need to ping 200.11. Let's go and do that. There you go. My tunnel is up and running. And verify it in the FortiGate side. whether the tunnel is up and running, just go to the Fortinet and click on monitor and select IPsec monitor. Then you can see here the traffic is going. In case if you want to check in the FortiGate side, just go to the command line and execute ping -options source. Source is my internal network, which is 192.168.200.1. Now I'm going to execute ping 192.168.100.1, which is my FortiGate side. I can able to do that, and 100.11 I can able to do that. And in case if you want to check the routing table, just you can type get router info routing table detail. You can able to see the static route, which is already configured, which is pointing to my DrayTek and which is pointing to my remote network. And now if you go to the DrayTek router, if you see in the routing table, see already the traffic is going here. And one more observation, you just go to the diagnostics, then select the routing table. There you can see here by default it has injected a static route. And this is pointing to my VPN interface. What a beauty that for DrayTek and FortiGate you can able to do it, because especially in the DrayTek side you no need to configure any kind of static routes and all. It's going to automatically you can able to see that. Yeah, and just log out from here. Thank you for watching this video. For sales and all, call us or you can send us an email, sales@datavoice.com. Thank you for watching this video.